the goal of this project is to provide the user with power, and this power will be given to him in a flexible manner in such a way that he can charge with any amount that he wants, and he can use the same power for any number of days he wants. So the whole project has 3 modules, and one module is the solar panels, which is installed above this roof, and these panels are configured into 48 volts and bottom through these cables which settle at this bank here, and this bank is also configured to 48 volts DC. We charge this with a solar charge controller installed that side, which will be seen little while later. We actually transmit the same 48 volts DC into these houses surrounding this place. So the manager of the store or this place will have a DC to DC converter like this, which is here installed, and this will be a recharge device. This is a Bluetooth based recharge device. So this is only 1 unit per installation, per the whole installation, and the manager will have it all the time with him. So this works with 4 volts DC input and has a USB connector output. So the currency is maintained through a USB device, which is a very economic device. So it will look anything like this. Now we have to make sure that this device is connected and the LED is glowing here to make sure the power is being supplied to this device. Now what I have to do to recharge this, we have provided a very innovative solution, which is a mobile phone app based on Android. So this is the smartphone app that we have developed, and this has 2 options. One is for recharge and recharge status. So recharge is to do when we connect and match the Bluetooth device, we are first dumping currency into it, or the number of units into that device, and later what we do is, once the unit is done, to check if the recharge has been done or not, we check on the recharge status. Then it replies back with the amount that has been recharged earlier. Now once the recharge is done, we will take out this unit and the user will go, and a typical meter will look something like this, which is installed here. This is the energy meter, and it has the DC input here, and it has 2 load terminals which can be taken like this, and a 3 volt bulb which is typically like this. There can be 2 connections like this, 2 load bulbs can be taken, and we have also provided an octopus connector which is used to recharge any phone that is matching with this. Most of the phones should work because there are so many pins here, and this is the output of the meter. So we have 4 options here in this meter, which is the current being consumed and the power being consumed, and once the recharge is done, what is the consumed power and what is the balance power. Both these will be, all these factors will be displayed here in this unit. And once the currency goes low, there is an LED here which will blink, telling that the currency has become low. So this will be once I connect this, the system will look something like this, a fully connected unit. So this will be the currency device attached to the meter, and once the currency is the power is all consumed and the currency is low, he has to reconnect the meter and disconnect it and bring it to the manager so that he can get it recharged again through this module, and again he has to come and plug it here. So this way, each time the power is being consumed, the user brings it back, and then we recharge with the smartphone and we give it. So the advantage with software is we can have each user's data, like how frequently is it being consumed, and each site data can also be analyzed in each month. So whatever power has been consumed in each month, we can get a graph for the whole year and know how it is growing and falling for each season or each period of time. So different analysis can be done based on the report, which we have, which is still in development stage. So that will be the whole. Recharge